The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Rocket City Trash Pandas and the Birmingham Barons. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Blake Battenfield, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Into the box now, Brendan Lund. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Rocket City, the center fielder, Brendan Lund.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. And there's out number 1.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 4, Brendan Sanger.
Standing in, Brendan Sanger. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a curveball misses inside. Guys, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
Batting third, the second baseman, Zane Gurwitz.
At the plate, Zane Gurwitz. He's had 14 at-bats in the series, picking up 4 base hits. First pitch of the at-bat. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A 1-1. Bounces in the dirt for a ball. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Chris Rogers.
To the plate now, Chris Rogers. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Lazy fly ball out to center field. In comes the center fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Adrian DeHorta, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep in the games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
At the plate, Javier Torres. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Javier.
Now here it comes. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Line drive to center field. Lund is right there, one down.
Batting second, the second baseman, Ronald Escalona.
Settling in now, Ronald Escalona comes in 5 for 15 in the series to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Oh, 1-2.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
In now, Andrew Vaughn. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
1 ball.
2 out, nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And another foul ball. The 1-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Now to the plate, Connor Justice. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Connor Justice.
Here's the pitch.
Oh.
Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Jordan Zimmerman.
Stepping in now, Jordan Zimmerman. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0.
That's a ball.
That's inside. 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
The count now at 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled off. The next 3-2. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Edwin Young.
At the plate now, Edwin Young. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
No, that's a ball.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Into the box now, Roberto Baldacchini. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a throw over. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Ready with the 0-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Samir Duenas. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Samir Duenas.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And it's fouled away. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
So now to the plate, number 91. Ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. This one's flared out toward left. In comes the left fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Standing in now, Damon Tomshe. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Forward. 1 and 2.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Into the box, Luis Basabe, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-1.
2-2.
Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Duenas rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
At the plate, Evan Skog. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
To the plate now, Jason Irizarry, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
In now, Javier Torres, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Swing, and he pops him up. In there, a base hit. Throw into third. Throw won't get him.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the 2nd inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
At the plate now, Ronald Escalona, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
4 runs here in this half inning. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Young has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Barons are out in front here, 4-0. So striding forward now, Julian Leon, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start.
High, 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
So now to the plate, Brendan Lund. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He popped out in his first trip. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Swing and a miss, 2-1. No outs, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Stepping in, Brendan Sanger. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Standing in now, Zane Gurwitz. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But not before they're able to at least get 1 back on the solo home run. We played 2.5. Birmingham leads this thing 4-1. Digging in for his second at bat, Andrew Vaughn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Andrew Vaughn.
First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Weakly hit to third. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Samir Duenas.
Striding forward now is the DH, Samir Duenas. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here's the pitch. One and one.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Ball 4.
Ball 4. Take it back.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
Striding in, number 91. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way.
That's up the corner.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
4-1's our score here in inning number 3. That's lifted the other way out to left. Young is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The third baseman, number 24, David Thompson.
In now, Dave McTompshay. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's set. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So a good job for him there to bounce back after giving up 4 last time around. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Barons are out in front here, 4-1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Rogers. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, Chris Rogers.
Here's the first pitch to him.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Connor.
Digging
Justice.
in now, Connor Justice comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Into the box now, Jordan Zimmerman, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Basabe is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Edwin Young.
So digging in now, Edwin Yan looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. He's right there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Birmingham leads this thing 4-1. Digging in, the switch hitter, Luis Basabe. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Now here's the pitch.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
A ball and a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Go!
Stepping in now, Evan Skog. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And low. It's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Seared down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Jason Irizarry.
Stepping into the box, Jason Irizarry. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh. 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We played 4 full. The Barons are out in front here, 4-1. All set for the start of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Roberto Baldacchino. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fouled away. Now another 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate, Julian Leon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Popped up. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Into the box, Brendan Lund, as he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The set and the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
The right fielder, number 4, Brendan Sanger.
Into the box now, Brendan Sanger. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. From the stretch.
No ball. 1 strike. Oh.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in Javier Torres. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball. 1 ball. No strike.
The 1-0. is taken, strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lays off the slider that time, 2-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get there as it falls in.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Jeremy Rhodes will come on out of the bullpen, as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Rhodes.
Ronald Escalona will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out. From the belt, kicks and deals. He swings and misses, throw down. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. So he used the slide step that time, but it didn't make a difference.
Yeah, you can't blame the pitcher on that one. He did all he could do. That was just an impressive show of speed.
And there's ball 1.
1-1.
A throw behind the runner at second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. 1-1.
3 ball, 1 strike.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball left side. And there's one down now.
The batter, the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Now at the plate, Andrew Vaughn. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here, as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Three and 0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
That one's in there. 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Set. Here's the 3-1.
3-2.
Torres, the runner at second with 1 away. Count remains full. And that misses ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Samir Duenas. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, number 91. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball, inside.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Birmingham leads this thing 4-1. Standing in, Zane Gurwitz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Zane Gurwitz.
First pitch of the at bat. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
At the plate now, Chris Rogers. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Standing in now, Connor Justice, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Connor Justice goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Jordan Zimmerman.
To the plate now, Jordan Zimmerman, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Stepping in now, Edwin Young, as he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. 1-0 home. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Rogers rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as they now trail by only 2.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Danny DePico will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 20, Danny DePico.
At the plate, Roberto Baldacchini, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Barons are out in front here, 4-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now in the box, Dave McTomshek. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
David Tomchek.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Left side. He's got it. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Luis Basabe.
Ready now, Luis Basabe. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Fouled off. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Now batting,
into the box, Evan Scope. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. In the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. Birmingham leads this thing 4-2. Julian Leon will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-0 is low and outside for a ball.
2-0.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brendan Lund. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Hit on the ground to short, and that's through for a base hit.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
So striding in, Brendan Sanger, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now that's popped up. DePico will do this himself, and that's the first out.
The batter number 19, second baseman.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Zane Gurwitz. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses, ball 1. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
In now, Chris Rogers. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Basabe is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
Return to the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Jose Rodriguez will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Jose Rodriguez.
Last half of the 7th here. Now at the plate, Jason Irizarry. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Jason Irizarry.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh.
The 1-0 home. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down. A 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. And there's a base hit. So a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll be back in standing up. So now to the plate, Javier Torres, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now the 1-0. Taken strike 1 on the inside corner. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. A runner at first with no outs here. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they still manage to get an out on the play. Whoa.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ronald.
Now at the plate, Ronald Escalona. First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. This is skied into short left center. Justice is calling for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
So coming to the plate, Andrew Vaughn, 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The batter.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Into the box now, Samir Duenas, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. One-0 count. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Sanger is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's 5-2. Zach Birdie has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 62, Zach Birdie.
Ready for another shot now. Connor Justice. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Connor Justice.
From the stretch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
The third baseman, number 5, Jordan Zimmerman.
Digging in and looking for more, Jordan Zimmerman. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
The 1-2.
Ball. Strike.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Standing in now, Edwin Yan. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
To the plate now, Roberto Baldacchini, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. you could work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch just like that one.
The 1-1 home is strike two swinging. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Parker Markell is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
For Rocket City, number 58, Parker Markell. Leading off for the Barons, the left fielder, Luis Gonzalez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Number 91 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitcher's purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
At the plate, Dave McTomshay, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
In now, Luis Basabe, as he lines it out to center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Evan Skog.
Now batting, Evan Skog. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We've played 8 full. The Barons are out in front here, 5-2. Cody Hoyer takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 89, Cody Hoyer.
Now at the plate, Julian Leon. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Digging in once again, Brendan Lund. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
The 2-2. Popped him up. Tom Shea over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The right fielder, number 4, Brendan Sanger.
Stepping in, Brendan Sanger, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Now a crowd of 31,000 plus come to their feet. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Digging in to try it again, Zane Gurwitz. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
From the belt, the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. On to first, and that's your ball game.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
5-2 the final today. The Barons took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Blake Battenfield gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Adrian DeHorta was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Cody Hoyer hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Barons, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Trash Pandas, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.